Welcome back to Coach's Corner. I'm Coach David Wells. Today is our first installation in our pitching series. What I want to do, I want to sit and talk to you about it. Like I said in the intro, I like to talk from the ground up when I'm talking pitching. Just like with batting, everything comes from the legs. First thing I want to do is we're going to look at the rubber, the mound, right here. So if you want to look down, common mistake most people do is they put their foot on it like that. What I want to start teaching our young pitchers is I want their foot turned. So you see I'm using this part of my foot on the edge, not the whole side of my foot. Purpose of that, natural stance. Most people don't stand pigeon-toed. They stand like this. When I drive off that mound, I want to have my foot in a position I can give my best torque and best hip turn. So, what I tell all my young pitchers, put your foot there, make your shoe imprint. Now, I'm going to draw a line on my other foot. If you're a veteran pitcher, you might not need that. Young pitchers, definitely. What that line is now, when I'm in my stance, when I drive down the mound with my other one, I want to make sure that this other leg stays on that line, or since I'm right-handed, to the right-hand batter's box side. I don't want to over-rotate. Common mistake with young pitchers, over-rotation with the legs. So those are the two things I do to get my pitchers all set up. Second step, after I get my positioning, I want my pitchers to get comfortable. Some pitchers go right into the rock. Some pitchers do a full rock step. Let your kid find his comfort. Let the young pitcher, boy, girl, whoever it is, let them find their rhythm. Let them practice. They'll find it. Number one thing, start from the ground up. What I want to leave you with today is leg drive. Leg drive is the most important thing. It's what you want. And I'm going to ask her to swing around a little bit, camera person, on this leg drive. Most pitchers, like I said before, get like this. Their knees pointed towards third base. I actually want my foot open. I want my knee pointed in between third base and shortstop. When I load, I'm actually sitting down when I go to load that leg. So when I do my rock step and I come up to here, that knee's gonna bend. And I want that knee bending going that direction. When that knee bends going that direction, I'm immediately starting my downhill push off the mound. If my knee's turned this way, my hips are already starting an internal rotation. I want my hips actually to rotate back, to coil. I want to load this back leg. I'm coiling that back leg so that when I explode off, I can get the best hip drive, best torque. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a quick load, do it a couple times, let you see it. I'm a rock step person, I like a rock step. So I'm gonna do my rhythm, come up, I find my glove, find my catcher, and as I load, that knee's coming down, almost like kind of sitting in that chair, sitting down in it. Sit down in it. And that's the first thing you should practice with your pitchers, right there. That's it. Until they get comfortable sitting down in that chair, nothing else matters. Rock step, sit down in that chair. And you can see my natural momentum, as soon as I sit down, is already taking me down the hill. Exactly what we want. So I'm gonna ask my cameraman to move to the back. I want you to see my leg position from the back now. Rock step, sit down in the chair. Biggest thing you can notice from the backside is when I sit down in that chair, I'm not coming forward. I'm not trying to keep my body centered. I'm literally letting my butt drop and I'm sitting backwards like I'm sitting back into a chair. When I sit back into a chair, if I don't start my momentum down the hill, you're gonna fall backwards. You're gonna start that momentum down the hill at that point. Key to pitching, get that leg drive. Get your foundation set. Once you get your foundation set and you can do it repetitively over and over and over again, I'm not worried about this right now. I wanna focus on this. Next time on Coach's Corner, we're gonna go through driving down the mound in landing position. See you on the next one.